Hi, my name is John Belleme. In 1979, my wife and I and a group of investors decided to make miso here in the United States. Miso is a fermented soy food, very much like soy sauce, only it's a paste, and it's used as a flavoring agent in soups and sauces and various types of food, very much like bouillon is used in this country. In the fall of 1979, my wife and I traveled to Tochigi-ken, Japan, to learn how to make miso the traditional way. At that time in this country, miso was being made, but not the old-fashioned way like it's made in Japan. It was being made in a commercial fashion, and we wanted to learn how to make the authentic Japanese miso so we could sell it to the natural food market in this country. We happened to wind up in the home of a very unique, very generous man named Takamichi Onozaki. He was a miso master. We lived with him and his family in a very unique, very traditional environment in Japan. Miso at the American Miso Company and in Tochigi-ken, Japan, where we studied, is made by a very unique process that is centuries old. First, grains are washed and cooked and then cooled. And then the spores of a mold is actually rubbed into the warm rice and put in a special room to ferment in trays for several days at high temperatures and high humidity. The fermented rice then, with the mold growing on it, is then mixed with cooked soybeans and a certain quantity of salt and a little bit of water. And after mixing, this raw miso is placed in large wooden vats to ferment for approximately a year.
It takes a skilled workforce of people to make miso. We have men in the production and warehouse of American Miso Company. They're local, and we also have some ladies that work in the packaging department, and they're also local. We have a very special employee here at the American Miso Company who is from Tokyo, Japan, Joe Kato.
What I do here is basically quality control about miso, and I train people who don't know about any miso at all, so I train them to teach them what miso is, and that kind of things, and also I make a new recipe, so that's what I do here.
I've been involved with miso for over 30 years, and I'm still amazed at the complexity and magic of the process.